Hi everyone, welcome to Anthony's Fam Jam Food Jam. Today I'm going to make you my Eggs Benedict breakfast poutine. And I've got a pot simmering here to get the water going. I'm going to add a little bit of vinegar. And I've also got in the pan stir frying here a little bit of potatoes for my hash brown. I got some onions, red peppers, and it's just smoking here. I've added some salt, pepper, paprika just to get it here. And if you want a little close up, that's the color that you kind of want to get. And it's near ready. I've also baked some bacon for those of you who are kind of like allergic to all the splatter around. Neat fact, you can kind of take some bacon, put on a baking sheet for about 18 minutes, around 425, get your Alexa to set a timer, and it's all done. So we're getting ready to put all this stuff together. The last big thing, and this really risky, is putting the hollandaise sauce together. I actually found this recipe on Serious Eats, so if you really want to do this immersion blender hollandaise trick, all you got to do is take an egg, some lemon juice, water. I put a little bit of salt in here as well. I melt some butter, put it in a container where the immersion blender can just barely fit in, and let's pray, because there's only one chance at doing this. You're going to put the water in and start to blend it really slowly. Pour the butter, melted butter in really slowly, and you can start to see the hollandaise start to emulsify. It's coming together. We'll go a little bit slower here. And it's coming together. Now, a couple things of why this dish is really important to me is it reminds me of my first home that I bought. So it was like a big accomplishment in my life. We actually bought a home. There was a restaurant called Broadways in Orleans, and my wife and I actually celebrated our first kind of like home buying welcoming experience. Here, I'm just going to drop the eggs to get it all poached. And probably about a minute. The vinegar helps all that whites come together, and we'll get a little bit of a paper towel here just to make sure it's all clean. I'm going to grab the plate. All right, so we'll get that all ready. It's about a minute. Everything's coming together. You've got the hollandaise sauce, a little bit, some good consistency and thickness. I've got some cheese grated here and some melted cheese here. Really making the dish it's fun for me. It's something that the family can do all together. They can make the hash browns, we can boil the eggs. Family and breakfast really coming together, bringing that Canadian style of life together. Everyone's coming together, enjoying the food, and we'll just let all these kind of come together. We'll start to plate up the potatoes and hash brown. Lovely and delicious. All right. Sometimes you can take a ramekin if you want to have like a little nice circular plate. I like a little bit of home style, a little bit more rustic. And what we'll do here is add some of the cheese. Now I've got a slotted spatula here, which is really handy and dandy. And I'll actually get a spoon here so we can get the poached eggs. And I like to pat off the eggs before it is. There you go. Nice. We'll finish this off. Put a little of the eggs in here. Pat that off. Now I like to add a little bit of cheese. Just to sprinkle it over because it is a breakfast poutine. Some green onions. And we'll grab a quick spoon and just start to spoon this over. Drizzle that right on top. Beautiful, beautiful and delicious. And then the true test is to really then take a fork, let's cut into it, make sure it drizzles, and see that ooey gooey, nice, beautiful egg. All right, that's Anthony's Fam Jam breakfast poutine with the poached eggs. I hope you enjoy it. Catch you later. Take care.